May 20th, Port Townsend morning stroll. It's kind of similar every day, doesn't it? But there are always a little bit of changes. Boats and, like, isn't this beautiful shot? I didn't bring my still camera, but look at this one. Right, you got the purple flower in the foreground. You got the leaves in the ship. So beautiful. Good morning, Port Townsend. Yippity-doo-dah, yippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. This beautiful green. It just makes my heart glow. I love the light dancing on the water. All sources of light, moonlight, sunlight, even the city lights. This is spectacular. May 20th, wishing you the best of the best. Ooh, we got some doves here, look at this. They are so cute. Good morning. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Can you feel them? I can feel doves in my heart. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Little cutie pie. Beautiful mountains. You hear our bell, I think it's 10 a.m. That log is so wonderful. I've sat on there so many times. It's just magical. walks later today, so you don't see the, all the morning rovers that are like from 5 to 7. There's different groups. Okay, I'm headed down to, well, let's see, it's not the weekend. I don't know if Gittables is open, but if it is, I'm going to get a cold drink. Gittables has espresso though too, but I can't have coffee every day. I know, I used to, but I don't. So, let's go see if Gittables is open. I'm thinking it's a weekday and they're not, but I'll find something. I got my ticket to ride. I just washed it. Yeah, I know, sometimes you might get dizzy when I'm walking, but I should put a thing on my channel that says, possibly you should take Dramamine before you watch my videos. Isn't it beautiful out? Hello. I could speak French, maybe. Marcus or never mind. Let's scratch that and pretend that didn't happen. I took French in high school for a week. And I was like, whoa, man. So then I took Spanish for longer, but I got kicked out of class a lot for passing notes to my friend. She'd start talking to me. I'd say something back, and they'd throw me out, right? Because I don't know why. I guess I was a little bit more of a shit disturber. It's kind of weird to get kicked out of class for laughing. Yep, all these leaves, all these well, the new growth. Anyway, we'll have a forestry lesson another day. It's like the Courtyard Cafe is open. Very pretty. Sometimes when it's windy, the microphone sounds a little, it's kind of hard to hear. So in big wind, I learned how to mute this, you see. And there's like hardly any wind. I mean, my hair blew away, but see my ears blowed back. It's a bit of a breeze. Well, Gittables is not open, so they must just open on the weekends right now. It's packed in the weekends here. People seeking. They walk the streets of Port Townsend seeking something. They look in every window, and it's just so amazing because really, they crave the energy here and the nostalgia, and it's just a really neat town. All right. Well, I'm going to take my coat off, so I'm going to set you on a bench. So you watch the water or whatever it is that this angle's looking at. Okay. I love my new coat. Thick fuller fleece, I feel like a mountaineer. All right. It's Crow Day. Not officially, it's not like on the calendar or anything, but all right. Oh, some of the flowers are letting up for the summer. Some of them haven't opened yet. Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? It's fuzzy buds just before they open. It's kind of exciting getting back to my routine of my beach routine. I haven't spent much time on the water in the last 8 months. So I've been hanging out at my church, doing healings and working on other stuff. And well, 'tis the season to be out here enjoying all this beauty. Well, I'm glad to do it, and I'd like to thank the Academy, and I'd like to thank my friends, and I'd like to thank my frenemies and my enemies too. Again, I assume that if you don't like me, you're not watching this. And why would you watch it just to make fun of me? Oh. Sandwiches and hot dogs. See, there's Gittables. But because of the great, what's going on right now in the world, they're only open on Sabado. Are ya hungry? Siren says a giant menu outside too. Whew. These trucks, like 2 ships passing in the night. Isn't that neat? Ooh, free books. What have we got? Virginia and A Tough Act to Follow. Yeah, I like this. I don't know if I can fit one more book into my life. I have so many books, and I love them all. People are like, "Oh, you're gonna..." I was at a thrift store because I've got books all over the world, and I've got collected tons there for free, and that's basically what I walked away from my life with, books and bookcases. And I remember being in Spokane, Washington, and saying, they're like, "Oh, you gonna read all those books or whatever?" And the gal I was with and I both looked at the checkout lady and said, just laughed. We're like, "We're not gonna read them." Like, I don't read them all. I use them kind of as oracles and just open them. So where are we allowed to go and get some sort of a cold drink? Oh, I know. Kelly's always open. Right down at, what's the name of the town? I think it's called, Best Coffee in Town, or Easy Brew, or New Brew, or I forget it. That's a cool new sign they got. Good morning. Well, pizza will be open in 45 minutes. Olive store. Salt store. That's where this might be. Good morning. You ready for another busy day?
Oh yeah.
You write a book of all the different weird things that happen here, huh? He's been working at that pizza thing for 13 years. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm not having coffee, so don't even try to talk me into it. I'm gonna get like a raspberry smoothie. Let's see what the headlines are. Masks, uncertain guidance, and unsettled policies. Well, I've never done that. So pretty. Primavera's opening Friday. So a week from tomorrow. It's so funny. Kelly's coffee place, she stayed open through all of this and probably been the busiest place in town. Oh yes, it's called Ground to Perfection Espresso. Okay. And that's where we're going to end our tour today. I may not be able to resist. I may video on the way back, but you know, don't those mountains just make your heart glow? Sometimes I go over different hills and stuff, and like the mountains just so it makes me tear up and stuff. All right, bye for now.